Hello and welcome to the highlights show for the Southeast Asia Oceania Shadowverse Open Dawnbreak Nightedge Take 2 Cup. My name is Ignatius.
And I'm Majin Obama, and we're here to show you some of our favorite plays from the tournament today. Let's jump right into it. So first up, we have DIS Goms going up against VS Sticks in semifinals. And you see Goms has a 15-4 health advantage here, but only one follower going up against VS Sticks' loaded board.
Not just that, but Goms also has no cards in hand, somehow has to manage his entire board, or else he's going to get punished real hard and needs a miracle. But off the top comes the Mist of Extinction.
Man, too good.
Yeah, being able to clear off VS6's entire board and running that Evolution straight to the face, bringing the entire game his way with just one card off the top. And this clip is from the semifinals match between Brangwyn and Random Mystery. Random Mystery playing Portalcraft and Brangwyn playing Bloodcraft. Brangwyn was behind this entire game with Portalcraft just generating so much value, but this shows the strength of Bloodcraft in the format, being able to sneak wins from behind as he gets the Diabolus Pasema off the top, adding a Demonic Strike and a Demonic Storm into his hand,
which he uses to be able to set up an advantageous position to be able to punch his ticket to Grand Finals.
It's one of the strengths of Bloodcraft in the format. You're just like getting all this burn out of nowhere, and if your opponent can't deal with your board presence, you just suddenly have all the damage you need in hand.
That's right. Blow up the field, hit him in the face.
Hit him in the face again, and that's your ticket to Grand Finals right there. The next clip we have is from the semifinals game between DIS Goms and VS Sticks. Again, DIS Goms playing Shadowcraft, and coming in with a really interesting play here, being able to evolve the Andriolphus for more card draw, playing down a Bone Bug to restore some defense. But what happens is the magical moment that comes right after this. We see a Troth's Curse off the top, and the Mischievous Spirit is a one-play point follower that summons a Ghost for 3 shadows.
Yeah, and he's going to use that with the Troth's Curse to be able to rid the board of this 4/4.
And not lose any followers along the way.
And open up potential for a big comeback win in this second game against VS Sticks.
From a seemingly really disadvantageous position.
Yeah, and this clip is going to come from VS Sticks versus DIS Goms in the semifinals. And, you know, Ignatius, we don't often get speed running in Shadowverse, but this is about as close as we're going to get to it. DIS Goms, pretty much from start to finish, had complete control of the board, was able to rid VS Sticks of all of his ward-ups, and uses the ninjas to finish him off by turn 6.
Yeah, you know, in Take 2 especially, where games go by slower because the decks aren't optimized, Goms is really showing his proactive playstyle and how effective it is here by being able to complete the game by turn 6, which is not something that you even see in rotation nowadays. But here, playing the Ogre Hunter Momo, running it into the ward, destroying the Aegina with the 2-1, and then evolving that Kunoichi Master to the face for the W.
Yeah, gotta go fast.
And here we have a clip from the Grand Finals, DIS Goms going up against Brangwyn, and Goms is going to set up a pretty intimidating board here, using 2 opposing statues to set up 2 4/3s that keep restoring defense to themselves. So, Brangwyn's in a bit of a tricky situation, but right off the top comes the Pure Annihilation, which of course banishes all followers with the same name right after Goms established 2, and it comes down, allowing Brangwyn to come back into the game and establish a Moon and Sun as well. A huge comeback.
And so this last clip is going to be from the Grand Finals when DIS Goms fought against Brangwyn in Game 3. And you know, Ignatius, it's rare that you see rotation crossover into Take 2, but DIS Goms finds a way to pull it off using Summit Temple and Heavenly Knight.
He made it happen. So DIS Goms had the Archpriestess Kalia in his deck when it got destroyed to put a Summit Temple into his hand. And then, boom, on turn 8, on curve, Summit Temple, Heavenly Knight, right into the face. Did we walk into the wrong format here? I thought this was supposed to be a Take 2 tournament.
Well, regardless, he slashes him down to 1 HP, and from here puts himself in position to be able to close this out. And a come-from-behind victory for DIS Goms in Grand Finals.
And there you go. Those are our favorite plays from the Southeast Asia Oceania Shadowverse Open Dawnbreak Nightedge Take 2 Cup.
Yeah, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch at Cygames Esports to stay up to date with all things Shadowverse.
And if you want to catch these moments live, make sure you don't miss the next tournament happening on June 16th. The Southeast Asia Oceania Shadowverse Open Dawnbreak Nightedge Unlimited Cup is happening then. Check out shadowverseopen.com for all the details.
We'll see you then.